Hi friends, it's Dee Dee here with Dee Dee Heart Energy. It's so nice to see you. Happy New Year. Wow, has this been an amazing year, right? There's a lot I'd like to share with you. Thank you for coming. I was doing 2 YouTube videos a week up until the pandemic started, and I stopped and my business moved into a whole new level. A lot of new clients came in, a lot of very regular, consistent clients, and the work has been beautiful and very fruitful, very strong and powerful. And it's been amazing to see all these people just uplift and uplift and uplift and keep facilitating, forward movement in their lives and actually creating the things that they set out to do a year ago or 2 years ago now. So there's a lot I want to talk about today. I have a couple questions that people have written about, and I also have a request. I have a really lovely person and his entire family that just lost his mom to COVID. So her name is Sherry. We're going to give Sherry a lot of beautiful energy. Well, she doesn't need it. She already turned into pure positive energy. We're going to send a lot of uplifting energy and light to her son, Daryl, and to the entire family. Let's see, there's a lot of in-laws. There are aunts and uncles and cousins and children and a spouse that she's left behind. Not really behind, but in this particular dimension of the material plane. So let's just say a little prayer and let's move through it. You guys might find it interesting to see a little bit, witness in real time, a little bit about how the energy works its way for a family group. They know enough. They're very evolved people. They know a lot about energy. They know enough and a lot about love and about upliftment and the celebration of light and life. So let's just do a little bit of work for them, and then we'll move on to some of these other things that I want to talk to you about tonight. Tonight we will be talking about Omicron. I have a question about that. I have a question about spells and negative energy, and I also have a question about the patriarchal system and how it's slowly but surely being replaced by the celebration of the divine feminine. So it's going to be a really good evening, probably 3 or 4 parts. I'll break it up into smaller increments so you can check in and listen when and as you feel it or have time, okay? Okay, here we go. We're going to go straight to our beautiful friend Daryl, and I see a lot of energy and light. First, it's swirling around his waistline and his hips. He's sitting down right now counterclockwise. This family is in Texas right now, so let's just move a lot of energy. Just exhale and yes, yes, yes. Everybody who's looking for some relief and some upliftment will benefit from this part of the video. Just follow along and you will also receive all of the energy that's available for you. I've already dialed it into serving Daryl and his family and for everybody's highest good and the highest good for all who listens to this particular video. So let's just move some energy for everybody. It looks funny because a lot of energy starts moving through me and it creates my eyes to flutter a lot. Ooh, okay, yeah, he just needs to relax. So, good. It's actually working. There's a lot of energy that's starting to move for him. Very good. And it's just moving through the entire room. Why don't all of us just take a nice big inhale and a deep, sweeping, rhythmic exhale, okay? And let's do some of this work together so that we can all relax and raise our frequency. That's what's needed most. I'm just hearing hello, hello. A lot of beautiful energy and light is coming in. Oops. Here, let me get my glasses. A lot of beautiful energy and light is coming in at this time. By the way, I have this chair set up because I'm hoping that my new little dog comes in to sit with me for this video. I keep asking her to join me for my videos. I don't know if she will, but I'll keep asking anyway. So here we go. Let's just move this energy. Okay. Ooh. All right, here we go. Just a lot. He requested, he said, if you could just have a lot of uplifting energy and lightness come into the room for me, my cousins, and my nieces and nephews, and my brother and sister, and my dad, and my children. So I'm just doing that. We're helping him right now take care of that. There we go. Beautiful energy of the memory, the remembrance of love. So what's lovely about tonight for this particular family is that they're all together. They said goodbye to a very important matriarch in the family, and they're all celebrating. They're all living in the memory of the love that they have and that they share with one another. They're all actually celebrating the familial connection, that they're all here sharing this time, life, space, reality, and dimension together as a family unit. This is just lovely. I'm just going to raise some more frequency. Oh, anyone who's listening in who also wants to be uplifted energetically, just follow along. Do some nice deep inhales and nice big exhales. Most of us are living too high in our chest with our breath. We're only taking half inhales and very light exhales and stopping about here. We want that air to come all the way in down to our pubic bones and exhale all the way out from our pubic bone, just as we would if we had a good hard sneeze or a cough. Okay, you want to blow all that air out and be able to suck in really new clean air. Let's just give Daryl and his family some more energy, light, and upliftment. So I worked on him and his family and helped out his mom over the last couple days. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. We use this term, we put it on a loop so that the family can keep re-feeling this, like a recycling of energy and fresh air coming through. There we go. We think we're supposed to be sad when someone passes away. And it is true, our bodies release certain hormones because our bodies know that we're going to miss the human body of another. And that is a very sad part of grief. And it does require, to handle it in a healthy way, it requires you to really cry and shed the tears. And sometimes it can be gut-wrenching, but with the sharing of those tears and the shedding of the tears, you can remember the beautiful love and the beautiful support and the life that you shared with that person or that animal. So let's just give a nice big exhale there. I'm just going to calm the room and give everyone the peace. Okay. So when you're finished with, these segments of terrific tears that come welling up inside of you due to grief, you just give yourself a nice sigh and a nice hug and be thankful for the beautiful love and the relationship that you've had. From there, move on and find parts of life that you appreciate, because the grief will come and go in waves. And it's just important to be very authentic and honest and real with yourself in every moment. So be present with your feelings as they come bubbling up. Let's do one more exhale. And a yes, yes, yes. Open, open, open mantra. And let's move that energy. Okay, everyone now who's watching will actually receive some really good upliftment, energy, and light. So let's just move that right through for everybody. Here we go. It's going to move it right through. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. Whew. Okay, there is so much to learn about energy realignments. Every time I get on and do a new YouTube video, you'll learn more and more about it. It would be impossible, even if I sat down and wrote volume after volume after volume of books. It's like an eternal ocean of information, and we won't be able to cover it all. Also, because our awareness is always growing and expanding, and we'll always forever be learning more and more and more about energy and light and how our spirits really work on the physical plane in this reality. Planet Earth and our human skin, bone, blood, body being. Mine is known as Dee Dee, really Deirdre. And it's fun to just learn more and more about it and expand. And our awareness as we wake up to how everything works, we start to change our life in a way that is far more beautiful and forward moving than we would otherwise. So hold on a second. Nice big exhale again. And a yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's open up that energy. There we go. We're just going to move that energy. It's starting to go right through everyone who's watching at this time. Good job. Let's give a nice big thank you, and let's tie off this loop so that everybody has a nice recycling loop of that beautiful supportive love and appreciation energy, okay? All right, good. Okay, good. I like how we have some upliftment now at this point. I'm going to pause the video and start again because we have another segment we want to move into, which is this Omicron stuff. So hang on, we're going to stop and then we're going to restart.